Hi, I'm going to demonstrate a situation in which I have fallen into crevasse and my rope team up there has arrested my fall, but they are unable to get me out. Either they don't know the technique, maybe they're in a bad position, maybe they're just too tired, whatever. I have to rescue myself. So, I have two major problems here. One will be crossing a butterfly knot or several butterfly knots, and the second will be that the rope here, which is on the edge of the crevasse, will have cut into the edge of the crevasse, making it difficult for me to cross this section. So I will somehow need to find a way to lift the rope out of the slit so I can get out more easily. I will demonstrate two techniques. First one is basic Prusiking, getting over the knot, getting it out. Second one is hoisting myself up, lifting this rope using the Munchausen technique. You'll see what it is. First things first, before I do anything, I will need to reach the knot, so I will need to Prusik myself up this rope. Make sure the loops are nice and clean, and also make sure that this one here is not too far away from my body, from my hips, because I will need to have my hips really close to that knot. Make sure this is not too short, so I can still put in my foot. I take the pressure off the first one, move it up, move the pressure, move this one up, repeat. All the way up until I reach the knot here. So I have a problem, I have to get over it. Take a carabiner, put myself into it, and I hang myself, I suspend myself from this knot. My weight is very close to this knot now. So what can I do? I release my tummy Prusik. It's really hard to release a knot that has had pressure. and I reinstall my prusik above the knot. Once I put in the prusik, first thing I do is I make a small knot just behind it. And I insert an oval carabiner. Could be any carabiner, but I choose an oval one because it gives maybe a slight mechanical advantage when hoisting. Any advantage is an advantage, so I'll take it. Next, I'll need to use the advantage, so I make sure it's about an arm's length away. I reattach myself. Next thing I need to do is to take away the pressure from the knot. So I'm hanging into this. This is getting loose. Pressure is gone, and I am now perfectly capable of removing the butterfly knot from the rope. There you go, the knot is gone. I'm very close to the edge now, so I don't need to continue prusiking. I remove my foot loop, just put the prusik away. Next thing I need to build is my hoist, the Munchausen. So, what do? I take two snappers of identical dimensions. That's very important that the dimensions are identical. I take my rest rope, go through them both, then go through the first one again, and this should now create a garter knot. Go through this carabiner, and I now have a pulley system. So what happens is, when I pull this, it slips through in that direction, just slips through, I hoist, I let go, and the garter knot is holding my weight. So, some practice for bed. Trust my hips, walk up as far as I can, I let go, the garter knot takes over, I move the pulley as far forward as I can, repeat until I reach the edge. So this is the edge of the crevasse, and this here has cut in there. But as you can see now, the higher I move, I am able to lift this rope up. So this will allow me to break free from the slit and to get up and over. So, garter knot, keeping me perfectly safe. That's how I would get myself out of the crevasse.